Well.
Hello, Internet. Anyways, so, my name's Amanda.
I'm Chris, by the way.
And as our New Year's resolution, we have decided that we're going to document the next year of our lives.
Should be interesting, yes?
We're taking you guys along for the ride.
Whether you like it or not.
This is going to be a little awkward.
Mostly because first time we're actually doing something like this. So, yeah.
But we want something to look back on in a year to, well, see where we were a year ago. Sounds fun, right?
Seems like a good starting point anyways.
Alright. So,
Whoops, dropped you guys.
well, fumbling. The first drop of many, I'm assuming.
It's okay, I have a
Actually,
lanyard.
Let's start the count here. January 1st and he's already dropped the camera once.
Yep.
We're towards the end of the year, we're gonna have some counter in the top. And it's gonna just count how many times Chris drops the camera.
Yay! Ding!
Ding! Number 1.
Yep.
So, it's January 1st. And to be completely honest, we're still feeling yesterday.
To be completely honest, there are not that many plans for today, considering it is the 1st. So mostly.
Why are you pointing the camera at me when you're talking?
That's something I'm gonna have to get used to. Is actually talking when the camera is facing me. Yeah. So, plans for today. Well, I think plans for today include a little bit of, that. Just a little bit of this.
Okay.
In case you don't recognize that immediately, that's the music from Kingdom Hearts. So, what's in the PS3 right now is Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix.
Which is what I got him for Christmas.
Yep. So that's one of the games that we'll be spending quite a bit of time in the new year on I believe. Just because there's a lot more to do.
And, while I got him 1.5, his best friend got him 2.5.
I'd break out the case for that, but it's all the way over there. So,
yeah. Why are you pointing the camera way over there?
because I don't know how the direction of this thing works. I'm going to be pointing it off in some random direction, and nobody's going to know exactly where I'm pointing it, just that I'm pointing it somewhere. So, yeah.
We'll check back in if we do something more interesting later. Okay, so Chris and I took a little bit of a nap because, well, yesterday was New Year's Eve and you stayed up until the sun came up, so obviously nap was needed. But we woke up and one of our cats was cuddling Chris. She's so cute. So we've had a thing where we just moved our room around a couple of days ago, and it must have scared her a little bit because she hasn't been sleeping with us. Because we have 2 cats. And, well, they're technically both our cats, but one of the cats has taken to my mother more, so my mom ends up getting, like, her to sleep with her, and our other cat spends all the time with her. But this one usually sleeps with us, and when we moved our room around, I think it scared her, so she hasn't been sleeping with us. She's been sleeping with my mom, but now she's sleeping with us. And it's so cute. Yeah. Say hello to the internet. No? Gonna go back to sleep? Okay.
So take a look at this cute kitten.
herself in a little pretzel. This leg is going up that way, and then the leg on the other side is coming down that way. So she's literally laying with her arms like this. That's how she's laying right now. Oh. And she has this little paw just out here.
He's so weird. He's so cute.
So cute.
He's so cute. All of the cuteness. Still sleeping.
Okay, so you remember how we told you earlier how our one cat doesn't come into our room and cuddle us because she's always cuddling my mom? Well, kitten. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Gigi. I think she's in here because her sister, our cat, is in with my mom. So, as a way to punish my mom or something, she came in here and started paying attention to us. It's cute because she doesn't cuddle us very often. But here she is on our bed. Oh, yawning kitten face. So cute.
Okay, so we're at the store now, and we are just browsing the cheese. Just browsing things. No idea what all we're gonna get here, just randomly looking at stuff. Hey, pancakes.
Except for we can't have pancakes.
Well,
We
not
can.
normal pancakes.
Not normal pancakes.
So, you feel like explaining that?
Give me the hand. So basically, we live with my mom, obviously, and my mother has celiac disease, meaning she has to be gluten-free. So we can't just, get the Bisquick pancake mix off the shelf. We have to get special gluten-free stuff. Lucky for us, Bisquick does make gluten-free. Some stuff. So, but yeah, that's why you have to go gluten-free.
So, hopefully that should explain a few things about why we can't get regular bread products. Sorry for all the turning and whatnot. Yeah.
Well, technically, we can eat regular bread products, and we do, on the regular. But for things like pancakes, where my mom has to smell them, usually we get something gluten-free so she can have some too.
Yep. Because it's not exactly fair to her if we get, like, say, chocolate chip cookies, or muffins or something, or cinnamon rolls, for a great example. And she's like, I want some, but of course she can't have them if they're regular cinnamon rolls, so we have to improvise and
Figure out how to make regular, gluten-free ones.
Yep, figure out how to make gluten-free versions of regular pastries and things of that nature. So.
But on that note, we do splurge quite often and get us things that she can't have.
Of course.
If you haven't noticed, by the way, I'm way shorter than Chris, so there's no way we can get both of us in a shot at the same time when we're standing.
At least not very easily, anyways. Just because if we try, we'd have to be like all the way, let's see, all the way up here. We'll see how that turns out. We'll see how that turns out later. Yeah, so.
Anyways, going back to shopping now.
More shopping, yay. As a great example, she just picked that up and she's like, doesn't it smell so good? But of course, she can't have it regularly.
But I can.
Yes, we can. Hope we'll enjoy it because it's delicious.
Okay, so we're back home now, and I made us a super delicious, pretty healthy, I would say, dinner. It's not the healthiest thing, but So, We picked up one of those like roasted chickens, and Chris cut that up for me. I made some scalloped potatoes, which Chris doused in pepper. And then I made a Caesar salad, which looks really gross on camera, but it actually is super delicious. It's just regular romaine lettuce with some Caesar dressing, some shredded cheese, and some bacon bits. That's why I say kind of healthy. It's a salad, right? Salads are healthy, right? Anyways, so we're going to eat dinner because it's really late. It's like 10, 11 o'clock because we went food shopping really late. So we're going to eat dinner and probably watch some CSI that my mom has recorded on her DVR. So I think we're probably going to end the vlog here tonight. What do you say?
Yeah, we're going to end it here, and I'm going to be spending the next couple hours, probably after we finish watching TV, editing this vlog. So that should be fun.
Alright, so click that like button, leave us a comment down below, and let us know how you enjoyed it, and what we should change, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, because we plan on doing this every day. Bye!
Later, y'all.